Skeletor hates the LFG. Yeah. By Tom Christie. If you haven't seen Tom Christie, you absolutely should. As somebody that loves Destiny, as somebody that wants Destiny 2 to be amazing again, as somebody that is looking forward to Final Shape and potentially fixing a lot of things, as somebody that ran Root of Nightmares into the ground, somebody who's still top 30% of raiders in Destiny 2, right? Like, love me some Destiny. This is next level when I see Skeletor and Destiny mix. I'm very, very curious how this is going to go.
No, I'm fucking sorry. Does anyone want to tell me what the fuck just happened? Because it looks to me that I put out a post on the LFG looking for 5 people who knew what they were doing in the hopes that I would find 5 motherfuckers who knew what the fuck they were doing.
That's your first problem, Skeletor. You put out an LFG to ask them know what to do. The amount of times I have put out an LFG, you know, King's Fall, know what to do, please, right? Just because I don't want to have a teaching run every single time. I'm not opposed to teaching people. I'm really not. Like, I've taught Root of Nightmares, I've taught King's Fall, I've taught Vault of Glass, I've taught a lot of these. Like, I don't want to teach every single run. So yeah, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I don't really want to have to, like, carry today. Vog, know what to do. And then you get into the group and it's just like, wait, what's imminent detain? And you're just sitting there like you're just face palming, and you're just like, I'm sorry, what do you mean, what is imminent detain? What, like, what? or you're going to Nezarec and like, guys, who's got gaze? And you just hear, what's gaze? Oh, no. Oh, I both love and hate LFG. LFG is built something.
Instead, what I got was a bukkake of dipshittery. No one's even helping me with the planet mechanic.
There was a mechanic? Did you know that, big guy?
Oh my god, I've actually experienced this though. Like, I know this is supposed to be a joke, but no, this is true. This is perfect. I've actually experienced this. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's different. Okay, maybe if someone was off Destiny 2 for like a week or two, right? And they're trying to read like L2, R2, right? We're talking optimal setup, right? You have 2 DPS in the middle. You got your L play, L1 play, L2 play, R1 play, R2 play. Even then, technically, you don't even have to have that. Technically, you can have one person read both plates. You just have to do 2 rotations, right? You can have like your one on L2 and like one on R1, and they just have to know what they're doing and then call out what the other person is going to, right? So your R1's going to look, oh yeah, it's going to be R1 to L2, Yeah, R1 to L2, we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 on each side. And then your R1 person, your bottom right plate person, is going to call out like L2, you're going to R4, right? Which is going to be shifted. You can do it. You can do this with 2 people. Like, it's possible. I've seen it. It's nutty. I would love to get to that point where I can do that. I just getting consistent groups and consistent issues with Bungie. It's hurting.
Honestly, no. I don't even know why we wiped.
The fucking planet's exploded. Why the fuck do you think we wiped?
Well, the wipe wasn't my fault. I was too busy on AdClear.
You
When you got 3 MFers on AdClear and they're just... And here's the thing, this works if the ads are clear. If I'm still getting hit by the Centurions, like the Scions, okay, that's kind of hard to manage, right? Centurions, Colossus, right? They're up on the plates. I can forgive that one. When I'm still getting hit by, like, Phalanx fire and stuff, it's like, oh my god. Bro, the hell you were on AdClear. Bro, the ad clear only works if you actually kill the ads. I feel like this is gonna like resonate with a very specific set of people. Hi. How many raids did you have to drink yourself through?
shut your fucking mouth! I was on AdClear, this fucking liar.
Oh my god.
Actually, we were on AdClear.
So
That sounded like the Earl Lemon grab. I loved that.
Everyone was on ad clear, and yet there were so many cabal dicking around that I thought it was a fucking gangbang. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. The amount of, oh my god. Oh, this resonates with me. This resonates with me so hard because I have actually experienced this. Oh my god. Like, okay, like certain things it's going to be different, right? Like if we're even within Root of Nightmare, because we're talking Ron, right? Even if it's first encounter, right? Okay, there's going to be ads. You're going to have your tormentors. You're going to have your anti-bears you're going to have to deal with, right? Like, I get that certain encounters, certain raids are going to have more enemies than others, right? Like, it just happens. Just, like, when you're just ad clearing and it's just like everybody gets confused who's on ad clear. No ads actually get cleared. Someone starts to do the mechanic and you're like, wait, why is my mechanic messed up? I tried to do the mechanic. Like, why? You said you were ad clear. No, you were ad clear. It goes south so fast. It goes south so quick.
Hold on a fucking second. I think my Merciless and I were doing a pretty good job on clearing those ads.
do you even process what you say before you say it? Because you sound
I've had people say that to me, actually.
fucking stupid.
Yeah, I've had people say
Why
that.
the hell did any of you join this LFG? I clearly know what to do.
No, you did not. It clearly says right here, Root of Nightmare run.
Yeah?
Normal. Quitted.
Quit
Quit it.
Yeah, what's a quitted? Is that like a new exotic I should know about it or something?
These people exist. They exist. They do. You think this is a joke? These people exist. These people 100% exist. And then there's people that are like, oh, I know how to do planets. And they get into planets and they're just doing it like, bro, do you know how planets work? And they're like, yeah, no, this is how this works. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. That is how none of this works. Bro, they exist and they're pretty common. Yeah, it's so awful. People should not be this dumb. Oh, but they are. I have run into really interesting people, let's put it that way. Like, generally, I have found myself to be a pretty fair person. Like, even when we were doing Crotas, right? Like, I couldn't do Crota contests just because I had to LFG it, and I got really, really tired and really, really exhausted and just couldn't do it LFG anymore. Like, I'm the kind of person that will do a mechanic last, right? Like, I was doing Crotas, right? And how you're supposed to be, start ferrying your people across the bridge. I will be the last person to leave the starting side. And I will be fighting 2 to 3 barrier champs in a row consistently. Like, I feel like I can pull my weight pretty well. Like, I can't pull a whole raid. And it just tires me out to have to pull a whole raid. Or if someone says they know what a mechanic does, but then they're just like, actually, this is how the mechanic works. Right? That's not how the mechanic works, please. That's not how that works. Run into this so many times.
I was also thinking that.
We've never heard of a quitted.
God, just fucking kill me.
Yeah.
Ah, fine, fuck it. Everyone just listen the fuck up. There are 2 platforms on the left and right, each with 3 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't.
God. This is one of those Oryx room situations. What's the front of the room in Oryx? Literally, like, half the people say, oh, the front of the room is where you entered the room. No, the front of the room is where Oryx is. And it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, new rule. We're just going to, like, say whatever side Oryx is, we're going to say Oryx side. Like, we're just going to clear that up right now. If you're running King's Fall, especially in LFG, make sure you're actually asking, okay, what side is actually the front of the room? What side is actually the front? What are we describing as the front? Clearing that up, I guarantee you, will help in a majority of your LFGs. I guarantee it. Like, front. I see you gaslighting me in chat. No, the front side is not Oryx. The front side. I'm not getting into this argument. No, I'm not doing it. Does the side change when Oryx moves? No, it doesn't. You see, we joke, but I run into these people. I've run into so many interesting people in LFG. It's so funny. But no, this is actually super cool. And he's going to talk about the light and the dark is how you can actually run one person running both upper plates and bottom plates, right? So, for example, in my example, where my face is, right? Dark bottom right, and you can have your second person on light, top left, right? Because this is light, as soon as you kill your Centurion, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of these on the left side. Similar with dark. Wherever dark's at, as soon as you kill your Centurion, once that pops in by killing the Colossuses, the Centurions are up here. Once you kill your Colossus, you can see all darks. On this side, you can see all lights, right? So you can be L2, right? And you're like, oh, I'm taking L6 to R5, right? And then you can also see, oh, looks like L2 is lit up. Hey, other person running plates. You're going to run to L2. And similarly, this person clears it. Say they're going for 3, but they don't know where they're going, right? Like, you call them out to each other. Generally, how it works is you have one person on each plate, and they will call out which one is missing on the other side. But you can run it with 2. You're just missing your destination, and that's where this plate is going to call out the destination for the other person. This person at the bottom is going to call out the top destination. It's possible to do it. It does take 2 rotations, but it's possible. And if you're really, really trying to squeeze out that DPS, it is a thing you can do. You just got to be on top of it.
We kill ads till a big boy turns up. You kill the big boy, you get a buff. You see which planet is the odd one out. You take the buff, trade places with the guy on the opposite side for their odd one out. Dunk! You then look to the middle of the room to see the 3 big planets. Which ones are light and which ones are dark.
I've had this one kind of glitch out a little bit. I've had this one definitely be a little wonky where it'll show us the order, but it won't actually start.
Then you take either a light or dark buff, depending on which one the middle requires, and dunk it in there. Enter damage phase, move between the 3 plates, then we reset back to our original platforms, and do it all over again.
Yeah, that's effectively planets. Planets is, I would argue, the hardest encounter in Root of Nightmares.
Now that I've explained the encounter in its entirety, who is going to step up and help me beat this raid?
Oh no, he's gonna do
ad clear.
What?
I'm doing ad clear.
We'll stick to ad clear.
You fuckers can't ad clear for shit.
Oh, just shut the
You
fuck
shut
up. I
your
was
fucking
clearly
face. My build is perfected for this entire
I'm gonna put my
campaign.
candle
I
like
watched several
Yeah. Oh wait, this might actually get copyrighted. We'll see about that one. That might actually get copyrighted. We'll see. God, like that was pristine. That was amazing. We'll see if that gets copyrighted. I'm sure someone has rights to that. First off, that was amazing. That was amazing. I did not expect an actual like Skeletor Destiny 2 relevant meme. Tom Christie, you absolute legend. How you're only at 38,000 subs is beyond me. This was absolutely amazing. It's probably because Destiny 2 is in a funk right now. Let's be perfectly honest. But like that was amazing, and it's kind of great. Like in the same way Scorpo's history videos, right? Like anime in the Roman Empire, right? Is so on point. It's so funny because it's so true. This is so true. This is like if somebody's like, why do you get stressed when you raid in Destiny? Just send them this. Just send them this. Or if someone's like, why does Destiny piss you off? Like you sound like you want to have fun with it. It sounds fun, but why? Send them that. Because the mechanics are fun when everyone knows what to do. When I'm the opposite. I've had raids where I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna be ad clear. Right? And then I end up getting forced to do the mechanics because no one else can do the mechanics. And so I'm just like, all right. So vicariously through having to be forced to do mechanics, I've just gotten better at raiding. Like, oh my God. That was perfect. If you haven't checked out Tom Christie, go check out Tom Christie. This is absolutely amazing, and I want more of this. I need more of this. This was perfect. Please go check him out. And I can't wait to see what else he has. Thank you for watching. Please go check him out, and I'll see you in the next one.